All right, if you will stop what you're doing for just a second, I want to explain to you very quickly what we're doing today so you have kind of a bird's eye view of the lesson. We've structured it a little bit different. So you've done this, right? You've done the warm-up number 23. So in just a second, I'm going to come around and I'm going to give you a password for the Chapter 10, Section 4 Level A test. Okay? So you're going to take the test on your own. So the quizzes that we've been doing are where you can look up the information and you can take it over and over again. This is not that kind of quiz where I want you to know the information. In this case, I actually want to know what you know. So no looking things up, no talking during the test, no switching between tabs or trying to hide anything. Right? It's very straightforward. Just you answering the questions. Now, if you fail the test, then your next step is I'm going to have you study for a set period of time over the material for 10-4. Here, right now, in class, you will have some time to study. And then after that time period ends, then I'm going to give you, right then, the remediation test for that. Okay? So that gets you if you fail this way. If you pass the A-level test, then you're also going to have a little bit of time to study, because you are then going to move on to the level B test, which will be 50% of a summative grade. Okay? So this test is more specific than this test. So this is like an intro test, and this is a comprehensive test. Okay? After you take the level B test, then you will have the rest of class to work on the level B assignment, which is in your Google Drive, and is due at the end of class. Any extra time you have, I would go back and finish up the 10-1 notes, the 10-2 notes, the quizzes for those, because I'm about to take away the 10-1 and 10-2 notes, but I didn't want them all to go away on the same day. So your 10-4 notes went away last class period, so the 10-1 and 10-2 notes, those are going to go away, so I need you to finish those up. And you have the time for the remediation for 10-1, which is still on Plato's Vineyard, and 10-2, which this has got to be the last week for 10-2, because you've had it for almost 2 weeks already. So you'll have some time to work on those. But the level B assignment is due when you leave class today. Once you are finished with the remediation, the level A remediation test, no matter what the result is, then you also will have some time to study, and then you will take the level B test for Chapter 10, Section 4, which is 50% of the summative, and the level B assignment, which is also 50% of the summative. Okay? So you are essentially, after the warm-up here in just a second, when you take this test, it's like a gate. Right? So you're all walking one direction, and then based on the score that you get for the level A test, some of you will go this way, and some of you will go that way. Right? And I've mapped out the path for you for the lesson for today. What questions do you have about this? Nothing? Good. All right, so if you will close out everything else except one instance of your browser and go to Plato's Vineyard, I will get you all set up.